Hey guys, we got some exciting stuff coming up in Starfighter General. The Galactic News Network ticker that we just put in and has items in it, right? I mean, no, it has items. It has graphics in it, right? We're gonna use it to drop major items, right? Here, I'm gonna show you what the Galactic News Network ticker looks like. We're gonna run a game real fast. What happens? You should have your normal stupid funny news that comes through here with random images, you know. But like every so often, be like breaking, like and it'll be like it'll say something like research facility has lost their prototype of a new ion cannon. Last seen in the vicinity of Planet X or something, right? And then one of the rare monsters there, or like one of the mafia guys or something, will get a hold of it. And you have to get it off them, and all the players will know it's there. So it'll be blasting all the other players trying to get it. You know, it'll be like chaos. You know, everybody's trying to get that special drop. It'll happen maybe like once every 3 hours. It'll say like, oh, breaking. You know, we saw research facilities lost this, or like you know, so major military installation has a piece gone, or like a legacy of the ancients has lost their manuscript of power or something, and they'll be like, and it'll tell you like a general location of it, or like it'll be like the winner of this will this special race will get it or something, you know, and like people are gonna go after that because that's like the super rare item, right? You know. Excuse me. It'll load up. Yeah, see it loaded up. Then character creation, you know, this is my... I just pick anybody, doesn't matter. It's loud as crap though, hold on. So see, watch out, so down here, you see how this Galactic Network ticker is here? I'll show you the whole thing. Sometimes the Galactic Network ticker will have like a graphic here, right? And from generating graphics via AI, like it'll be the graphic will go here, and the AI graphic will go there, and like since I have like, I end up having like 100,000 different like items. Like some will look really, really crazy cool looking rares, right? And then you'll put it on your character's inventory, and then I'm thinking maybe even like some way to adjust it on your guy's face and stuff. Like, you know, when you get your portrait, you can like customize it. You saw those portraits when I loaded in. But anyway, here, I'm just gonna spend some of my money real fast. I got my stuff. Guess I spent all my money. Wow, that used almost all my X-Men down to like 60. So, alright, well anyway, there you go. That's an update. We're going to do the Galactic Network ticker. We're going to race the items. We're putting in hold on, I'm going to slow my talk down, you know. Put inventory in, okay? Make it so we can trade inventory. And when we trade inventory, try to get this, turn this volume down a little bit. So when we trade the inventory, it'll look like this. Auto trading, right? You can put a price that you would sell an item for in your inventory, right? So like, you have an inventory item, like let's say Minecraft, right? And below it, you put like, what would you accept other people to sell for it? And all you have to do is get within the vicinity of that person, and they'll sell it to you, right? Auto trade, and then it'll be auto trade buy, auto trade sell. You know, you're looking for this, looking for that. You obviously can't buy stuff you don't know that even exists. Like, so your character has to like discover knowledge, kind of like Angband. Then later on, we'll have it so like you can like value all your items at like this, like D, and like we want to buy items worth E, right? So like there used to be, before eBay was around, there was we tried Magic the Gathering cards. We gave all our Magic the Gathering cards like a pseudo value, had nothing to do with money or anything. And then like, okay, this is the value of the credits. Like these are worth 3, and I would like to trade it for one of these. And you just trade up and down and use that. And the only thing you're like costing is like you know, obviously like stamps and trust, you know, because that's how eBay got formed. Actually, they were watching the Usenet people trade, and in fact, that'd be kind of cool to do a trade network online, because then you could dodge taxes. Actually, does trading dodge taxes? Let's look that up. Anyway, I'm just talking about stuff because like they'll be trading and they'll be buying and selling. You know, does trading dodge taxes? Avoid. Dodge is that's a terrible thing to say. No, not stock. Minus stock. Barter. I'll say barter, man. Trading is. Barter transactions are taxable. Oh, let's look at bartering. Okay, let's look at this. This is actually interesting. Look at barter. I mean, like bartering, like. Bartering text. It's set up a bartering text center. When is this? More than 10 years old? There's no bartering text center. So we'll look for barter. Oh, look. Like, I mean, what is the barter? What's the rule for barter? Oh, you know, I'll go on the forums. Text. Like, waiting for the thing. See, look, there's a graphics here. All in all, it's like an all in all makes you fall asleep. So the picture would be here. So your item picture would be right here, and you race for it. I'm talking about spend ideas for buying, selling, trading mode. Then I was like, you can do this really. Oh, there's that. These are all. Wow, dude. Straight. True that, man. Oh yeah, you're a freaking genius. Wow. This guy is a like this guy like this is like a That's actually helping me, dude. That's straight helping me. Normally the game design people don't help me. So anyway, we're just talking about like how you can trade and stuff. So that's some of my game is like you say, you can trade, automatically trade, automatically sell buy. What else I want to say? So they'll be dropping items here. I'm generating items over my thing. I'll have like 100,000 different items to pick through. I have to make an item generator maker. Oh, look, there's a thing. Like a thing. Warning. So all the realities converge. It starts talking about like how you should be like xenophobic of everybody. Like you can't trust anybody. You have to conquer the galaxy, you know. But then the thing is, there's gonna be places in the galaxy which are just peaceful civilizations, and as you're like all like take everything over, like you can take out like the Ferngully people and stuff, like over and over. It'll be a thing, and people will be defending the Ferngully. Like, why are you fighting the Ferngully people? You know. So I have it pretty much. I have it pretty good out for the first run out. It'll be good for like. Oh, this is the greater bullshit effect, which is basically like as disinformation runs rampant, you can't be sure. Oh, you don't know who to trust, and then GNN's like, trust us. We always tell the truth. Yeah, it's just jokes, you know. Like it's like CNN, right? CNN always. We always tell the truth. We're the most trustable news network. If a place has a slogan, their slogan's there to design because they have a fault in their company. Like CNN knows they're telling lies, so they say we're the most trustable news network, right? Google wants to screw stuff up, so they say don't be evil. And then there's Apple wants you to conform, so they say think different, right? You know, if anybody has a slogan, it's trying to cover up like one of their slacks. Like a lot of lawyers are like, we're like lawyers and banks are normally called a trust, right? Do you trust lawyers and banks? No. So anyway, it's funny stuff, you know. This whole Galactic News Network ticker is funny. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of this thing. I'm trying to think what else we're gonna do in design. So we're trying to get that networking in. I'm gonna try to get the networking in while we think of a inventory like graphic thing. I got these sliders, buttons that are coming from the side. You're gonna have the inventory pop up when you click inventory, and then there'll be obviously you can check out if you want to buy or sell, how much you buy or sell items for, how much they're worth, how much you've seen them worth for. Be like kind of a data sheet. Actually, you know, let's write that down. The data sheet would be a good thing to do, because like what happens is there's like each item you have, like you don't know, you may have never seen it before. Okay, there's more item properties. So just like Angband, if you've never seen the item before, you don't know what it looks like. So identify, seen before. So if you've never seen it before, it's clicked false. It's a boolean, false. Alright, seen before. Let's see what else you have. Item property seen before. Where else we're saying? Last bought and sold. Last bought for. Sold for. Kind of whatever else is kind of. I'm probably not gonna use all these. Kind of what everyone else is selling it for. Alright. That's false, true. And then what happens is like, and then you can know, oh, how much you want to sell. Okay, then we got the other things like, what am I going to call my fungible tokens? Oh, token value. That's just the value, token value you put it for it. Token value sell, token value. So if you put the token value sell at like 4 and token value 3 here, you can like cycle like a bunch of them through, right? You know, it's like, oh, we'll buy it for less and sell. You already have a system of buying and selling. You could be just driving around everybody and buying and selling a bunch of crap, and you're basically a delivery boy at that point, you know. And then like that's your token sell. That's your trading. And then have cash value sell, cash value buy. I'll just put the dollar sign here. That's not a dollar sign. And credit value sell, credit value debt. So the Starfighter General, aka Galactic Bounty Hunter, will be like like I don't know. Let's say cash value. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna keep it about equal. Like say we have. So let's say the guy's tokens worth 100. You can make tokens whatever you want, you know. And then credits are just 10 times as much generally. Cash is untraceable. Credit is traceable. You know, you have to have the credit on the big computer. So that's the difference between cash and credit. Cash is underground. Credit's above ground. You know. Same before false true. Kind of what it's buying for. Kind of what it's selling for. It's just some informational items. You fill out these are user enter values. And what we could do is we could have it say like these interviews could also take in like last sold plus X%. I'm getting really complicated. Last bought minus X%. You know, and then these enter values. So these enter values can take these things. Like these are the variables. I don't know how this is getting really complicated, but like you know, the space people like to know their numbers and stuff, and like it teaches people code. Last spot for kind of whatever you want. Market value. Market value plus X%. Let's call it market value. And like, it's not really market value. It's just like what people are speculating. So his personal last bought. Oh no. Let's do I'll do min max. Then kind of about buying for max market value. Anyway, because basically, if someone wants something, they'll sell something for someone. Unless they actually sold it, it doesn't matter, you know. So buying market value, buy min, buy max, and then the percentage plus minus doesn't matter. Last bought. Okay. I think these are just variables maybe you can use, you know? I don't know. Some people might want to just like, you know, buy stuff that's below market value and sell it, like, you know, for more. And then, you know what they could do? They can like lower the value and fly around the space station, slowly like lowering your values as you go along. That would be actually awesome. Okay, so one gameplay mechanic I want: fly around everybody. No business. Lower your sell or buy discount. Global discount. Cash, credit, token, specific. Specific. So each one will be a specific. Each item has to be specific. You can have a global discount for your token. Okay. To offload. Global overspend. When you want to spend stuff. So the idea is like basically when you fly around, hey, anybody want to buy sell for a little bit over market? You want to buy this for a little bit over market value? No. Anybody want to buy it for market value? No. Anybody want to buy it for a little under market value? Yeah. Okay. And then okay, I got a little bit left. I'll throw whatever you got, you know. So you'd fly around everybody, go around the whole sector for about 2 minutes, or like past everybody, and then like if you get tripped, you just fly past them again, and then you're like, okay, you know, I'm done. I'm gonna go do it. And then like if you really want to go out and adventure and just dump off all your stuff, you can just like crater it. You know, like 50% discount, everything must go. You know, and it's like anyway. So then you take a nap, and this is actually cool. The idea that you just want to fly around randomly and not talk to people as a form of socialization is cool. Makes people socialize more. Oh, that guy trades with me, and then then you can start opening up a talk. You know. Sometimes it gets annoying. Hey, you want to buy blah 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 blah? Nothing going on. You go right. You just blew up some asteroids, kind of, and then you're back to asteroids again. And someone's like, dude, that guy just sold me all that titanium for nothing. I'll take it, whatever, right? You know. And then you're like, oh, I'm blowing up titanium, good stuff. You know, like everybody's happy, right? So